sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Bulldog Sports page brought to you by Kaufman and Lind Injury Attorneys. Bulldog, a double gut punch for Dallas area sports fans last night, huh?
That's right. The Mavs and the Stars go down. Let's start with the NBA. Wow. Luka Doncic did not have a good game last night for the Dallas Mavericks. He was like 6 of 21, I think, from the floor. Meanwhile, Oklahoma City, the best young team in the league, number 1 seed in the West, they roll the Mavericks 117-95. Oklahoma City, I mean, we talk about the Magic being a good young team. This team is lights out.
Guys, should we adopt them as our team going forward for the remainder of the year?
I think we should.
Okay.
Yeah, they're built in the mold of the Magic, although they're better than the Magic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an MVP candidate. He had 29 points last night, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. They have Chet Holmgren, obviously. This team is loaded, and they're even younger than the Magic. Their average age is 23 years old. The Magic's average age 24 years old.
You know what you just did, though? You just named several people. Like you said, we have several. We have Paolo, but we need that complimentary player for him, as you were talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
I know we have the Franz. He listens to this show, and we love him.
You discarding the Franz already after that bad performance?
No, he listens to this show according to a huge Magic fan, and we're huge Franz fans. I named the Franz.
Hey. I know you did. Damn. I know you did.
I love the guy, but I think we need another, addition.
Well, I'm going to just float a rumor out there, all right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to float a rumor out there. This is strictly a rumor based on something that happened after the Magic Cavaliers series. Donovan Mitchell, the Cavaliers superstar, he goes on TV on the post-game interview and goes, Paolo Banchero is a monster. Jamal Mosley is an incredible coach. The Magic have a bunch of dogs on that roster. Now, there's talk that Donovan Mitchell may want out of Cleveland this year.
Dude, are you serious?
I'm just floating it out there. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but Donovan Mitchell went out of his way to compliment the Magic after that series.
I hope that we're going to have a dog bite down the road with this info, because that would be huge.
We'll see. We'll see. The Celtics, by the way, routed the Cavaliers last night, 120-95. They take game 1 of that series. The Celtics obviously have been the best team in the league all season long. I think the Magic actually would have given the Celtics a better match than the Cavaliers were, because the Magic play such good defense, and the Celtics just had their way with the Cavaliers last night. 120 points. The Magic rarely gave up 120 points during the course of the season. So that's the NBA hockey series, as you mentioned.
Dallas goes up 3-0 in the first period and end up losing 4-3 to the Avalanche in overtime.
Yeah, in overtime. Yeah, and I didn't stay up and watch the game, obviously, but it was evidently a hell of a game. What about Mark Daniels' New York Rangers beat the Hurricane last night to take a 2-0 lead in that series?
4-3 the final. Yeah, the Rangers looking solid, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Solar Bears here locally have they're in the hole as deep as you can get at this point, Bulldog.
Back against the wall, dude. They're down 3, dog.
What's the Solar Bears report? They went down hard last night.
4-2 the final. They're down 0-3 in the series against the Everblades.
Come on, Bears, step it up. Let's do it.
I don't know. I don't think there's ever been a team rally from a 3-0 deficit.
The fat lady might have been spotted.
No. Do you know what our Solar Bears, what we say? Never say never.
Is that what we say, Romeo Void?
That's it, dude.
I'll tell you what, the Solar Bears, I don't know if they can hang with the Everblades on the ice, but Shades, their mascot's the best mascot in sports. I don't think there's any question about that.
You got anything else you want to throw out there this morning,
there's a little feud going on between our own Austin Rivers, former NBA player who went to Winter Park High School, Doc Rivers' son. Austin Rivers is now a commentator on ESPN, among other media outlets. He went on I'm having a brain infarction. Pat McAfee show. Went on Pat McAfee show yesterday and said I could get 30 NBA players to play in the NFL right now. And J.J. Watt did not take kindly to that. J.J. Watt said, you don't have a job in either right now, so go ahead and try.
Wow.
Boom. I do agree, though. NBA players would have an easier time jumping to the NFL than NFL players would have jumping to the NBA. I will say that.
Yeah, I know. You think of those receivers. There's a few out there that are the tall ones that just...
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think Zion Williamson might make a good NFL player.
Hell yeah.
So, anyway.
He'd make a lineman, that fat.
I'd like to see Manute Bol in the NFL. Get broken in half.
Yeah, a lot of those legs would get broken. You got to remember that.
By the way, which sport do you think has the best athletes of the ball sports? Best athletes.
Bowling.
I have to go golf.
Darts.
Best athletes, you know,
I would go
billiards.
I would go NBA.
NBA might be because they're running back and forth, and compared
Plus,
to the
those guys
NFL,
are all big, they're fast, they can jump, they can run.
Yeah, probably.
NFL's kind of
NFL short spurts of energy.
Somebody once described the NFL as a bunch of fat guys leaning on each other.
You know, I kind of like it.
Mike the Bulldog Bianchi, where if you want to discuss fat guys leaning on each other, you'll find him on AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game hosting Open Mic, and he takes time out of his show each morning to join us here on the Sports Page. JRR, sponsored by Kaufman and Lind.
By the way, baseball's the only sport where you can play 162 games and gain weight. That's right. Listen to Under Oath with attorney Jeff Kaufman every Saturday, 7:30, FM 96.9 The Game. You can catch extended versions on your favorite streaming platform. Oh!
Lynch and Taco. On demand, download the iHeartRadio app.